There is a very serious problem in the Vermont food system, and tonight I'd like to address it. As you know, I like to do positive, fun videos, visiting different communities, but I have also committed this year to being more authentically myself in public. It can be vulnerable and suck sometimes, to be honest, and to also have hard conversations like these. But I think that as someone that is determinedly committed to seeing a resilient food scene emerge in Vermont, a vibrant, delicious food scene in Vermont, I want to talk about this. Before I do that, I just want to point out this product. This is the Essential Whiskey from App Gap Distillery, based out of Middlebury. It's run by my amazing friend Will Drucker, fellow Middlebury alum, phenomenal guy. I collabed with Switchback Brewing. You can get this incredible whiskey at the Switchback Tap Room in Burlington, or at the App Gap Tasting Room, which a lot of people don't know about, in Middlebury. So cheers to you both parties, Switchback and App Gap, and to everyone out there. Oh, good product. Let's talk about this. McKee's in Winooski, Vittles and Bliss Village in Bradford, Norwich Farm, Grafton Village, Norwich, and I don't know, somewhere in Windham County, and then Buxton's in Orwell. Okay, and then beyond that, there's Kuyas and Randolph, and many more that didn't make this list. Okay, what do all these places have in common? They have shut down, or have plans to shut down, or are being put up for sale. This is bad. This is really bad. I've been to all 50 states multiple times. I could live anywhere, and I choose to live in Vermont for many reasons, but one of the reasons I choose to live in Vermont, besides the fact that it's obviously the best state, is because we have an incredible food system, a great food scene. And one of the hallmark traits of Vermont's food system is small businesses making incredible product and feeding our communities, being committed to quality and health and resilience and all the things. This is not a new problem, right? That small businesses in Vermont can't make it. It's just a problem that we don't talk about a lot. And I think part of it is because we don't really have a clean solution to how to stop the bleeding. But one of the main reasons I do eat Vermont, okay, I do it because it's like fun, go around, I like talking, okay, and eating free food. It's great. I love the community. I love seeing you guys out there. I love that people are warm. That's all cool. That's great. But one of the reasons why I'm really building Eat Vermont is because I want to see a resilient food system. And I feel like if I can do this in an entertaining way, it's like the beachhead to building something that people feel more meaningfully connected to our food system. Many of you who watch, I know you've moved to Vermont like I have. I grew up in California. You know that when you go to a restaurant, oftentimes, especially in a bigger area like California, you never know who owns the restaurant. You never know. And in Vermont, as you've seen through my work and through this channel on Eat Vermont, you can go to a restaurant or a farm and the owner will be there. And how amazing is that? That they are there working, that they stand by their quality, that they want to build community, that they want to feed us. It is an amazing, incredible attribute of the Vermont food system. And yet, one of the things that makes it so special is also one of the worst, most difficult lifestyles to pursue. I want to say to everyone here, and Patty and Travis, and just everyone who has had challenges just making this enterprise work, the LLC function, to me, you are a hero, and I love you, and I'm so grateful for what it takes and what it costs you sometimes to feed our communities. There are a lot of nonprofits and a lot of businesses, a lot of people in our food system that share my fervor. I got the fever, you know what I'm saying? To make our food system work. I know I'm not alone in this, and that's why I'm willing to take the time and be vulnerable and speak about these things in a more serious way on this channel. Because I know that we're in this together. I know you believe that what I believe, which is that our communities are nothing without our small businesses. Our food system is nothing if it's not locally owned. So I want to raise attention to this tonight. I want to drink a drink in honor of all of these people. And I want to encourage everyone out there watching to continue to support local and not just like chant it as a mantra, but actually to meaningfully understand in your heart what it feels like, just to remind ourselves that it just doesn't become like this cliche that we repeat, but it means something. And it's like, if we don't spend our dollars locally, these institutions, which are living frayed on the margin, sometimes surviving, cannot survive. And with that, there will be this great hollowing out of our communities. It will happen slowly, then it will happen all at once. And the antithesis to that is us making a methodical, intentional decision as a community to always, whenever we can and however we can, support these businesses. So I'll start. In coming weeks, I have a pretty exciting announcement about Eat Vermont, and you'll hear it when you hear it. In the meantime, if there's anyone out there who works at or runs a struggling small food business, please reach out privately. And in any way that I can respect and preserve your privacy and your dignity, I will tell your story and use this platform in whatever ways that I can to support you. And I hope that for those of you out there who are consumers like myself, that you will also join me in just making this specific, intentional effort. Invite a friend, invite a loved one, bring your boyfriend, your girlfriend out to go just support. Just choose a business and go support. That's why I say, always, always remember to eat Vermont. All right, enough of a rant from me. Enjoy your day. Thank you all for being part of this community. Thank you for your trust in me to tell these stories. And always, as I say, always remember to eat Vermont, because without us, or without them, there's no us. Without us, there's no them. Cheers. Oh, God, that's delicious. It's that malty nose. It's like yeah. All right, cheers.